Hi guys, welcome to Expat Trails. This is the last day of February 2026. This is in Roma Norte. Randy's Donuts is right across. It's 1 a.m. and you see the line here for Orinoco, the taco shop. You have street vendors, still people enjoying their meal. And there's so much of noise on the road, which is one of the reasons why Mexico City doesn't work for us. First of all, there are just these 4 places which are considered to be safe for expats. If you know, you know. Condesa, Roma Norte, Polanco, and I think I'm missing one. Cayucan is okay, but it's all right. It's still not considered to be as safe as it is over here in Roma Norte and in these pockets right next to Roma Norte. We always live, or we always take a place on rent here in Roma Norte because we feel it's really close to downtown Mexico City, CDMX, and the restaurants are here, everything is here. The big drawback is not just because it's Friday night today. This is the case. We've been staying at this hotel for the past 2 weeks, and every day there's a lot of noise. It's just that today there's a lot more cars and a lot more people at 1 a.m. But otherwise, this is the case till around 12 o'clock, at least, even on a weekday. So, I mean, if you're staying in one of these pockets, which is considered to be safe for expats, you're going to have a lot of noise and a lot of, hustle and bustle around. So, yeah, be prepared for that. Another thing why Mexico City doesn't work for us is, it's known for the police over here with the locals or whatever. They don't. So, rather, let me put it this way. I'm trying to frame it in a positive way, but I guess it is what it is. If you're found late in the night alone, where you just had a drink or a couple of drinks in a bar or in a pub, and you're walking to your apartment or your hotel room or whatever, if there's a cop around, you want to avoid them because they're going to stop you and they're going to fine you. So, and you can't argue with Mexican cops. So that's something which we didn't really like, and we've had a couple of friends go through an incident like this. So that's something. Also, they stopped a few of our friends in cars, and randomly just wanted to check the car. And then I was asking for money, saying that you guys are high and drunk, although the driver wasn't. But anyway, it is what it is. Another thing is, just last week, we had the biggest Mexican cartel pass away. So that created a lot of chaos in various parts of Mexico, like Guadalajara and other parts around there. But luckily nothing happened here in Mexico City, although everything was shut and there was nobody around for 2 days last weekend. It was very quiet. None of this was around. Nobody was on the road. There was just police vans going up and down. So that's something which is very unpredictable. The cartel scene is something that is something that we couldn't get ourselves around. So it's not just Mexico City, but it's a whole Mexican problem. So, which is why even Cancun didn't work for us, or Playa, because at the back of your head, if you want to start a small business or whatever it is, you have to at some point face and interact with the cartels and give them a cut every month or whatever it is. So, yeah, that's something that we're not okay with. So the climate is a pro. It's nice and cool. Um, of course, summer is summer. It does get hot, but otherwise, I'm saying throughout the year it has a very nice climate. Like even now, uh, during the day it's around in the 20s, and then in the nights it drops down to like 10. I think the other night it was 7 or 5 or something. It was really nice and chill. So the temperature really is good in Mexico City. There's a lot of walking paths, which is great. A lot of restaurants. Of course, the cuisine can be here. There's another police van. So this keeps happening all throughout the day. It's not just in the night, which is a good thing, and which is why I guess these pockets in Mexico City are safe. So yeah, I was talking about the cuisine. Like I feel like a lot more cuisines, a lot more restaurants need to open for the prices to, be economical. There are some that are economical, there are some which are not. Like there are some Indian restaurants that charge you around 350 pesos a dish, which is almost the same that you're going to pay in Canada. And they're not even Indian, they're Bangladeshi restaurants, most of them. The only Indian restaurant that serves authentic Indian food that we came across every time we come to Mexico City is Bukhara. The rest are all Bangladeshi restaurants cloned as Indian restaurants. So that's the thing. The Thai food is alright, it's nothing great. They don't have Malaysian food, or if they do, write in the comments, let us know. We can check it out the next time we're in Mexico City. The Mexican food is amazing, of course. So they have a lot of festivals, which is again good. But the population is a lot in Mexico City. The pollution is a bit high also. So those are another factors that don't work for us. Also, we don't want to live in just these 4 pockets. You want to be out and about and be able to go around the whole city. They have these meat markets which stink horribly. I don't know what is with the hygiene of the drainage or whatever, but the mercados, oh my god, never mind. I don't know how some people go there. What else? Another pro is the women. I think the safety for women, it's very, like, I haven't seen a city which is so chill no matter what the time is. Maybe Montreal is also very chill. The women are very safe there. I feel like whatever I've seen in these pockets, at least, let me put it that way, I feel like it's pretty nice for the women to travel in the night alone, or during the day to go about doing their things. So yeah, so that's my 2 bit about Mexico City. Of course, you'll see a lot of weirdos and crazies out and about in the night or during the day, because they come to party and enjoy the Mexican culture and everything that it gives you to, do and be away from your country. But yeah, if it works for you, great. Let me know in the comments if you've lived in Mexico City for over a year, and which part of Mexico City do you live in. I'd love to know. So thank you for watching. Now it's around 5:30 in the morning. There was noise and like music and everything playing right up till 4:15, 4:30 in the morning. It was absolutely madness. And there was a lot of people. Right now you don't see too many. In fact, there's barely anybody. But there was a lot of people just about half an hour, 40 minutes ago. Another thing I wanted to add is the language. In places like where we are staying right now, in these 4 pockets, it's alright to get by, but you still need to know the basic Spanish language to make friends and get through your social life. So that is another con, I would say.